Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Brendan, the therapist, and today I want to talk to you about a really serious subject. And it's something that is near and dear to us all, and it's one that we continue to have and continue to struggle with, but yet we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. But before we get into it, I want you to hit the like and subscribe button, click the bell, that way you get the notifications whenever I post, and keep the videos going and growing. It's good information out here, people. Today we're going to talk about the shame of infertility. Guys, why are we ashamed? And this one is not strictly for the fellas. This is for everybody who is dealing with infertility. We're out here. We're 1 in 8. We are out and we are saying that, hey, we are having trouble conceiving and we're falling apart. But no one's talking. We look at other people who talk about it, but we're still ashamed and still hold a secret within ourselves. We have overcome so much in our country and things to be embarrassed about. We talk about our mental health problems. We talk about our physical problems. We talk about other problems that people don't see. And yet some of these things come up with no shame at all. And it's mainly because they've been normalized. But when it comes to infertility, we don't say anything. And we suffer in silence. We know it's 1 in 8. We don't know who that 1 in 8 is, and yet we still just continue to suffer. We lose ourselves in this process. Yes, we know that it is a primal instinct to be able to bear children. However, historically, fertility wasn't always promised either. And thus, we have been dealing with this for a long time. And instead of embracing each other and allowing ourselves to be embraced, we hide it. And in hiding it, we suffer. And we suffer in silence. We continue to grieve and we don't talk about it. Guys, this isn't fair to yourself. It's not fair to your spouse. And actually, those are the only two people it's important to. But I'm telling you, we don't have to be ashamed anymore. Aren't we tired of living in silence and being secretive? Being invited to baby showers and it hurts? Or seeing everybody just happen to pop up pregnant when you're trying to get pregnant and you can't do it? And yet they're wondering why we're declining invitations and not coming around and not picking up children, and we want our own, and yet we can't have them. And everyone has an easy answer. Oh, just relax. Oh, just pray. Oh, do this. If it was only that simple, right? So what I'm saying is, we don't have to be shameful for let's call it a disability that we have learned that we had. Disability is really just something that the human body does that's not in normal function. You lose a leg, that's a disability. Diabetes, that's a disability. That part might get cut out. But if we look at it as just the inability to have children, yes, it's painful because we want children and we want to love that little person. But we keep hiding our face when it comes to other people, and we won't tell them so they would leave us alone. Sometimes you just want to be left alone. Like, yo, don't talk to me about having children. I can't have them. And we're trying to find a way. And sometimes you have to go like, I don't care about your grandparenting status at this point. I'm trying to be a parent, and that's hard enough. You become a grandparent the moment I become a parent, life is good. Don't focus on your grandparenting. Don't focus on someone else's status or need for you to succeed in life or a need for you to do anything in life because we can't make them happy because of our situation. That was a lot of a rant. And it's a rant that I want you guys to understand because you're valuable, more valuable than that. We know why we hide in shame and secrecy from infertility and afraid to tell people. One is because no one understands. And that minute that you try to tell someone, they just make it more difficult for you to even want to say anything to them because they don't understand or they're not willing to understand or they become so uncomfortable that they're willing to blow it under the rug. It's amazing how we openly talk about sex, but we won't talk about infertility, which is an outcome of sex. If having sex results in pregnancy and you're not getting pregnant, then infertility becomes a part of the fertility and sex talk. But yet, because most people seemingly are able to get pregnant with ease, we don't say anything. We just continue to hold our head down, buried in the dirt. Kings and queens, I need you to hold your head up. We are not our fertility. As people, we are great individuals who have worked to achieve a goal, and this is the one area in which we were stuck on. We were stuck on this area because we wanted this area and it should be easy to do. It's not. Hold your head high. You don't have to be in secrecy. If someone else can't handle your news, do you need them to? Quite honestly, do you need them to? It's not theirs to bear, it's ours to bear. It's theirs to accept or not. And if they don't accept, then so be with them. But we have to get through it ourselves. So hold your heads high. That is number one. Number two, do not allow yourself to drown in sorrow. No, no, no. Number two, reach out to a therapist. Reach out to me. Reach out to someone who can walk and talk with you through it, have the experience, and is able to help you overcome the grief of it. Three, is going to be repetitive. Remember who you are, not what you can't do. It's not about your deficits at this time. It's about who you are. Guys, thank you for joining me. Let's break the stigma. Let's not keep hiding in shame and living this secret life because we are infertile. Thank you for joining me again. Follow me on Instagram at Brandon.therapist. Hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you tell your friends about me. And until next time, peace, love, and God bless.